welcome back to another video. It's me, Justari from KJVX, and today I am finishing off the Lucky Man album by Bobby. Now already I can say it's a no-skip album. On top of that, he's giving us a little bit of everything. Some dissing, some beautiful songs, some melodies. He's throwing it all in a pot and mixing it up. Call it goulash, you feel me? Now look, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe because I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much for supporting this channel. Now let's get into it. Gorgeous. You gorgeous. You gorgeous.
Girl, you got me all freaked up. I need you in my life and I can never get enough. Nah, nah.
Okay.
와 너의 모습 날 홀리게 하네 넌 힘도 들이지 않고.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can never get enough of you.
Hey. I need some ad-libs right there. Hey, 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 hey. Come on now, come on. I'm slapping my fingers to that. This Lucky Man album literally has been no skips. Every beat, every song has been very different, right? Like the melody has been very unique. You know, a new sound, a fresh sound to my ears that, like, I really enjoyed. And I love Bobby. I love aggressive Bobby, you feel me? I love Bobby that go King Kong and Hulk on us type stuff. But I also like Bobby that's more softer, you feel me? The Cupid Bobby, where he's spitting not only, you know, facts, but also he's sweet talking and being smooth and talking about a woman in such a beautiful way, right? I feel like nowadays we don't hear women talked about in a beautiful way. We all hear she for the streets, you know, OnlyFans and all this crazy stuff. But like Bobby's just bringing us back, man, to talking about women in such a high respect and love, out of love.
I need you in my life and I can never get enough without you. Can't get enough.
Hey. Look it, when I go to Korea, and for all my Koreans watching this right now, why? That's all I'm saying. Y'all say, oh, why? What the am I supposed to do when I see you? What'd he say? Hold on, we gotta go back to that because that was great. Look, it got me breaking everything in my room. That was crazy. And it's the way that he had the voice, the tone that he came in with. Like I felt the anger. It got me hyped and angry too. I'm like, what am I angry for? I had a pretty good day. You feel me? I ate some delicious food. I did everything I said I was gonna do, like wash clothes. You feel me? I got to kick back and watch some TV. Like, I'm good. My day is good. But Bobby just turned me into a different beast. Let's go back though. Let's go back. Rewind. See you with your man. I said I need you in my life and I can never get enough. I love that. Like, what the am I supposed to do when I see you out with your mans? You feel me? You out with your mans and you think I'm supposed to be all holly and jolly? Girl, I want you in my life and I can't never get enough without you. So break up with your mans and come back to me. You feel me? Like I ain't that type of person, but there's a few women that, you know, may have slipped my way and I'm like seeing them with their new boo like, dang, that could have been me. But it's not. It's you. And I'm like, dang, come on back over here. But then I gotta be a man, mature, understand. She's in love. She's happy. I gotta respect her happiness as well. You know, allow her to be joyful and peaceful. You know, I ain't gonna be one of those toxic men that make hell for her because she was somebody new loving them. I'm gonna just be able to take care of myself, heal, and then go find my person and do the same. You feel me? Like, that's it. Bobby? This is you, Bobby? I don't know. I knew you can sing, bro. I knew you had the vocals. I knew you did. But I didn't know you can do that. I didn't know, Bobby. Like, you really showing a different side on this album. You feel me? And maybe this is what it's like when you understand that you a lucky man. When you appreciate and you're grateful for the person that you're with and that you have, and understand all the blessings that they bring into your life and the joy. And when they do, you just out there, you become more creative. You become more innovative. You become fearless. When that love is poured into you, and you pour it into that person, you feel impossible, unstoppable. You do things that nobody in this world have done. You feel me? And like, Bobby, like, I want to experience this. I'm sitting here like, dang, I ain't experienced this, but I'm like trying to understand, from this. I ain't experienced this type of love, but I'm ready. For y'all watching this, subscribe. I'm ready. You feel me? I'm single.
I need you in my life and I can never get enough.
Hey. Nuts. That song was nuts. I'm excited. I'm too excited that I'm not gonna say much about it. I'm getting right into the next song. I love y'all. Liar. We went from her being gorgeous to now she might be a liar. She might be on tire. She might be careful, man.
This is a freaking lie. I'm 내 모든 걸 바꿔 세상이 아름다워 날 만질 때는 감겨. She's a freaking liar. Set me on that fire. Set my desire. She's a freaking liar. Liar, liar, liar.
I know. He said I already knew she was a liar. The things Bobby is doing with his voice right now is just so insane. I love kind of that raspy, that kind of growl, that like you can feel the tension in his voice. But then the second part, I thought he was gonna do it again, but he went more softer. Like he almost like at first he was very agitated and angry and frustrated, but then he came to terms and understanding like, I know she a liar. It's my fault. I put myself in that position. And his voice can kind of entail that. You hear the difference? Oh my God! I feel like there's nothing worse than being madly in love with somebody, committing to them, giving them your all, and for whatever reason, it not working out, and then seeing that person with somebody new. Cause you like, I loved you. I gave you everything. And now that we're not together, you're with that person. Like, a lot of people in this situation feel like they will never find that type of love again, which I'm going to be honest, you're not. And I don't think every person you meet and you fall in love with, you feel me, you're going to experience the same type of love. It's going to be different kind of love. It's a different whole type of person, But understanding like this, he said twice, you broke me. The first is when we broke up, when we didn't work out. The second is when I see you with somebody new, because I'm like, man, like I understand what it's like to be in love with you, to give you all, to experience life with you, and seeing another man get to experience that after all we've been through, all I did, you feel me, for you, is like, it's heartbreaking. You gotta heal. That's why you hear it in his voice. Yeah.
She's a freaking liar. 넌내 모든 걸 바꿔 세상이 아름다워 날 만질
Girl, I
때는
want you to know.
She's a freaking liar. Set me on the fire. Shining on desire. She's a freaking liar. 넌내 모든 걸 바꿔 세상이 아름다워.
This for all the exes out there. You such a
freaking liar.
You say you love me, and then now you loving him. Ooh, it hits deep too. Now, like, let's say there's a relationship, because there are relationships that, you know, they do end off and break up, and it's like it's not a horrible, a bad situation, and they're able to move off successfully. But there's the ones that, you know, don't end well, the cheatings, the lions, and all of that, and then like you split, and it's like hard to let that person go. It's those relationships and those moments that really break you. And he's saying, oh, you're such a freaking liar because you said you love me, but then you went out and you went to go do this. You went to go talk to him. You was for the streets. You feel me? And the hard part, you feel me? The awareness of Bobby, he said, you know what? I knew that though. I knew that though. Why am I surprised? But it doesn't mean that it don't still hurt. You feel me? It doesn't mean that he still don't feel broken. But he knew that though.
어떻게 재원을 그리 싫게도 눈치 못 채지 널 대하는 태도 언제나 똑같이 날 사랑해준 너였으니까 전에 날 버린 네 뒷모습 때문에 공기마저 험악해져 심장이 찢어져 별 앞에 무능력한 날 깨달을 텐데 말도 안 되게 현실이라는 게 우리 세상 속에 우리가 없다는 게
This is an ex anthem for all the exes out there that did that person that's watching this dirty. You watching this and subscribe? You're such a freaking liar. You such a freaking liar. You feel me? Like let this new year that's coming up, let us not pour into relationships that are no longer growing. Let's stop not taking the time to think about who we're going to be with and be able to spread or share our love with, and just jumping into relationships after relationships, because all you're doing is hurting yourself and breaking yourself. You feel me? We gotta understand that, man. We gotta start focusing in on relationships, because I think the reason why a lot of people are hurting nowadays is many reasons, but a big reason is relationships and what has happened in those. And it's just hurt people, hurting each other, going out, breaking up, hurt. It's like a never-ending cycle. So I hope that you take a moment, pause, look at your relationship. You feel me? See the person you with before you get hurt. If you gotta make a decision to leave, do what you gotta do. You feel me? But understand that, like, after, if you are in a situation where you have been hurt, you gotta take the time to heal. Gotta take the time to be able to grow through it, so that you ain't bringing all that into that next relationship, because that's not fair to the person you're with, and it's gonna be rocky. It's gonna be different.
She's a freaking liar. 넌내 모든 걸 바꿔 세상이 아름다워 날 만질 때는 감겨. She's a freaking liar. Set me on the fire. Shining on desire. She's a freaking liar. 넌내 모든 걸 바꿔 세상이
It's a texter, huh?
날 만질 때는 감겨. She's a freaking liar.
Gotta say, you such a freaking liar. I know that. It's comedy. Y'all said y'all was gonna subscribe, but y'all. Tell me, we went from gorgeous, talking about a woman being so gorgeous, you know, and making us feel like we are the luckiest men or man on this earth, to then understanding like, dang, actually she was lying the whole time. Everything that I did for her, not even everything that I did, everything I was to her, and everything she said she was to me but wasn't, and was lying about everything behind my back, sometimes in front of my face, broke me, you know. And relationships, from gorgeous to liar, it could switch up just like that. You never know. You feel me? But let's get into the next time. Yeah, when you get your heart broken, you become a playboy. I understand. Okay. Hey.
신경 꺼 누가 원했대 네 사랑 웃기지 마 표정만 봐도 알아.
I talked about it. We know he can sing, but again, this how deep in his bag he is with his creativity and his artistry. You feel me? Like the way he came on this song was very different than the last song, right? And the melody in his voice. You know, the last song, Liar, he gave us that more that growl, that pain, that hurt. And this one, he's just like, I'm drunk, you know? So he kind of, you know, in his feelings, in his emotions. He's not angry, not upset. He just drunk and in his emotions. And he's like just mentioning that, like, even if you asked, I wouldn't tell you. Because if I gave you an answer, it wouldn't make you happy anyways. You know, it's not going to be that answer you want. So what's the point? You feel me? You going to be angry if I don't tell you, angry if I do tell you. You feel me? Like, there's no win-win situation for me. So I'd rather not, you know, say anything that's going to hurt you even more than I already have. I like that, Bobby. Hey!
Playboy 다 죽었었지 똑같이 산다 말리면 답이지 버리어나 when my model love and cool 사랑을 하긴 해 근데 친구들 빼고 하긴 내가 느끼지 못한 몸매로 Ready to take off 잘했어 내꺼 행복해질게 너가 떠나간 대로 전화 걸지 마 밤에
Hey, Playboy booty shaking music too? Got the girls in the club.
Watch me left of show got to party
Oh my gosh, that got me moving, bruh. I feel like I was down south just getting in my bag, you feel me? Like, again, Bobby, this album is a no-skip album, and you always bring something new to every song. One song does not sound like the next song. And then not only that, you almost don't, the next song, not only that it doesn't sound like the next song, it's completely different. You know, but it's still fire and good. And then he's just talking about after being heartbroken, we know, we men and women, we go into that phase of I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to be that playboy. Not that you're trying to go out there and hurt anybody, but like you trying to just release. You been in a relationship, battling, going through a lot, and now that you free, you just trying to fly with the birds, you know. And so I love this kind of like a party anthem. I'm not saying go out there, be playgirls, be playboys. I actually recommend maybe not doing that, being able to, again, take the time to heal. Go out and have fun, but like normally in that playboy phase, you probably the one hurting somebody on accident because, you know, so we got to be careful. But I understand. Hey! Hey. Oh my gosh. I can't sit still. don't know. With this one, Bobby, you gonna make me turn into a playboy just because I ain't heartbroken, but like with a song like this, I feel it. I understand. I want to feel exactly what you feeling when you made this song type stuff. Like this right here is fire. This is a club banger. This gets you grooving and dancing. You feel me? I'm out of breath right now, and I got good cardio. If you ask me, like I'm good, but like I like it. But it just says too, like, you know, how heartbroken he really is. You know, that after a relationship, normally we want to go out and have fun and you know, tackle different experiences. But I feel like at the same time, it's a way to escape the pain instead of actually dealing with it. So I think I mean, I understand, but like, we gotta be careful. That's all I'm saying. Take care of yourself, most important.
사랑을 하긴 해 근데 친구도 빼고 하긴 never 느끼지 못한 몸으로 ready to take off 잘했어 내거 행복해질게 너가 떠나간 대로 전화 걸지 마 밤에
I can't. Y'all think I'm joking? This is crazy. I'm ready to take. Party, get down, hey, party, get down, party, hey, get down, take off, ready to take off. Party all night, party all night. It's probably one of my favorite songs by him. All night. I feel great. I feel good. That right there brought me back to life, Bobby. Thank you for that. On top of that, I just want to ask you guys, you know, the ones who have been in a situation where you was in love and got heartbroken. After that, what was your process like? What did you do? Did you go out there, you know, you was a playboy or a playgirl? But let's be honest. I'm not saying I haven't been there. I'm just saying, like, let's be honest. Or what was your process like after that? Did you take time to spend with your family? Did you take time alone? Like, I really want to know how we are dealing with heartbreak, because it's one of the things that we don't have much tools when we go through a heartbreak on how to get through it and grow through it. And I feel like it's good to just learn, you know, the people who may be going through it or maybe just experienced a heartbreak can learn a lot from what you guys have to say. So please let me know. Now let's get into the next one though. Heartbreak Playboy. Now let it go. Don't ever. 아무것도 잡지 마 잠깐이면 되잖아 괜찮을 거야 내려놓을 거야 왜냐면 항상 그랬지 내 삶은 어둡다가도 시간이 지난 밝음 어디서부터 잘못된 건지 몰라도 어느 생각부터 별거 아니더라고 해결된 Hold on. We went from gorgeous, okay? Like just I'm just trying to understand the storyline. You feel me? We went from gorgeous, right? Oh, girl, you gorgeous. Way. But hold on. You been lying. You a liar. And I know that. And now I'm heartbroken. I'm going to go be a playboy. I'm going to go out with my crew, my mother of a crew, and we going to have a good time. And I'm going to just drink and just drown out all the noise. But now I understand. After I'm sobered up, after I'm good, you feel me? I got bread in me to absorb the liquor. Now I can understand. I got to let it go and continue to move forward. I got to actually heal from this. Because if not, I'm going to be drunk every single day. You know? And just even the flow of this song. Let's talk about it. He's talking to us as if he has came to awareness of what his decisions were and what he's going through. As if he had some clarity. And now he's talking to us in that sense of like, you know, oh, I understand now. I figured it out.
건 하나 없지 해석해도 고질적인 건 따라오더라 계속 처음엔 이게 무뎌지는 건가 했어 하나밖에 할 수 없다는 걸 배워
Put it down. Hey.
그게 얼마나 길어지도
To all the noise, goodbye. For a second. Hey, close the curtains. He said, good job.
포기하라는 게 아니야. 절대 네 눈에서 떼지 않도록 신경 써. 처음에 달리기보단 잠깐 내려놓고 여행이 힘들면 방구석에 처박혀 우라라는 거 말고 깜빡하라고 잠깐 내려놨던 사실을 인지하자고 이놈만 될 것 같은 걱정할 시간이 너가 좋아했던 유익한 시간.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this kind of like rated R a little bit, but I'm gonna try to keep it PG. You know, there's a thing called post-nut clarity. If y'all don't know, I feel like he had that post-heartbreak clarity. You feel me? Like he just understood everything. You feel me? Let's just check out this lyric right here. He said, "You're gonna have to waste your time worrying about something that doesn't work. So put it down. Close the curtains. Let it go. Move on." I'm not saying take it. I'm not saying you gotta give up. I'm just saying like. Keep it in your eye. Remember the good things that we have, but like understand that it's not gonna work no matter what we try to do, and we're gonna waste our time trying to, relive it in our minds again and again and again and again and again.
낭비를 하라고 나도 알아 너가 왜 그토록 헤매이는지 오르내려 맞는 길일 때가 편안한 테니 시간이 공평한 건 변한 이 나지만 난 밀려오는 시침에 그냥 서핑하라 모든 잡고 쉬고 싶은 나와의 안녕 잠깐 내려놓고 돌아올게 I'll be right back Let's go 너무 밝은 내 방에 커튼을 쳐준다면 괜찮을 거야 잠깐이면 되잖아 괜찮을 거야 넌 내려놓을 거야
For all my people going through a heartbreak right now, just as Bobby is saying, I want to reiterate what he's saying. Put it down. Don't waste your time on something that's not going to work. Who does that? You feel me? We all been there. I understand there's a lot of emotions, a lot of things that you invested into this person. And you want to hypothetically in your mind hope and wish that things will come back and have a happily ever after story. But the honest truth of it is you got to put it down. You got to close the curtains. You got to close that chapter and you got to rewrite or start a new chapter. You feel me? Continue to progress and move forward. I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying quit. I'm not saying you got to just, boom, tomorrow you're going to forget. It's going to take work. You got to do the work. But what I'm saying is like you got to take that step, that first step, and continue to move forward. You feel me? Like, and I love you. I love y'all. For real. I love you. Know you're worthy and loved. Don't forget that one.
새로운 사람 만남 꿈을 먹기보단 못 내려냐 몰라 내 속에 어느새
When you meet somebody new, don't ask them what you dreaming about, because we all dream about the best things for us. Let's see what he's doing. Let's ask him, what are you really doing though? I know you dreaming about being the biggest artist of the year, biggest creator, or you thinking about owning a business. But like, I want to see your resume. What are you doing to get to that point? What have you done today? What have you done yesterday? What have you done in the past? You feel me? Like, let's start checking out resumes of people's lives before we just get into relationships, you know. And they ain't gotta have the best setup of a resume. You feel me? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, some of y'all just be getting in relationships not even knowing a person. We gotta do better. Everything's gonna be become. If you don't like this album, I just don't know what music you like, honestly, because this right here is probably one of the best albums I've ever listened to, from a story perspective, from a melody perspective, and from his artistry and creativity when it comes to the way he flows and switches it up. I think it's a flawless album, one of the best albums I've heard in such a long time. Again, no skips. I think we have one more. I think we got one more for you. Devil. Now, I don't know if we're going forward or if we're going backwards with this one. I don't know. We'll see.
고개를 숙인 자만 네 머리를 밟아 삼고 숙여 나는 절대 못 숨겨 도끼와 신선함을 충격 쓰러지긴 해도 절대 죽어 있지 않지 앞으로 전진은 피는 강타의 크로코다일의 명치 아무도 나를 못 막아 난 사이코는 단따라 이거는 freaking 새끼 웬 불어라 겨우 밤바람 위험은 나게 동반자 비트간의 도박장 질러놓고 보자 타짜들도 나를 본받아 시래 장박혐에 같이 내 칼을 가진 나 공개 비트를
Now, with this one, it's gonna be a lot to dissect, so bear with me. You feel me? Yeah. So now I'm not sure in the devil aspect. He's saying that he's dealing with the devil, as in like, you know, devices that we deal with, you know, gambling, being drunk, all of those things. I feel like are pieces of the devil. You feel me? Because when we get addicted, it does nothing but really destroy our lives. You feel me? And so it's like him dealing with those things now that he's through a relationship and trying to, because he mentioned about sharpening his sword. And we know that when you know, are going against the enemy or just in this world, you got to have your sword sharpened to go to war, to fight against these things, addiction to, you know, whatever we may be addicted to, because we get addicted to everything nowadays. To be able to be ready to go to war. So it's like, I don't know if he's talking about devil in that aspect, in the vices, or he's talking about literal devil. I don't know. Hey. Montgomery boots Nike.
Yeah, but the devil's trying to pull me off from young for my
hey. Now I'm gonna be honest, hearing this song at the end of this album, it's crazy. It's crazy just to feel this type of energy coming from him, because you can really tell that he's really having his sword sharpened, that he's really going to battle with the devil, trying to pull him off, trying to stop him from his glory, trying to take him out of his position and out of his faith. You feel me? And heartbreaks will do that. I feel like one of the quickest ways is through heartbreak. A lot of people lose their faith. A lot of people, you know, give in to, you know, the vices that we, you know, or become addicted to. I feel like after heartbreaks. And so him right now, it's like after all of that, after he got his clarity, he said, you know what? Test me. Test me. You feel me? I'm aggressive with it when it comes to you. And we going to go to war. We going to fight. And I'm going to fight to the very end. You feel me? I'm not losing my faith. I'm not losing myself again because of you. Nah. No need. Devil's trying to pull me off. Devil's trying to pull me off. 내 손을 천국까지 뻗음치듯 존재 숨기죠. Hey. Devil's trying to pull me off. Stop playing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did it again. I'm on 취해 지금 기분 재지. Pass that. 젊어서 놀지 고생해야 푸니 청춘이 해철 안 되는 게 못돼. Celebrate. 감사해 물음표 대신 중지로 정해진 룰의 선물에 칼박담이란 믿어 꼴리는 대로 lay back. 바쁠 게 대체 뭐 있어. 네 믿음을 꼭 유지해. 어차피 곧 죽어도 인생 영화는 happy game. Money can buy no happiness. 그래서 싸움만 가는 동 느낌이 와. 이건 내 유일한 무기죠. 영광의 힘. 누구도 와. 난 Stop playing. Stop playing. Look it. Stop playing. Stop playing, devil. Look at the devil trying to pull me off, but y'all see this? I got my sword. Look at, we about to get it sharpened too. We not playing anymore. In 2025, I'm gonna need y'all to know. Look at, we're not giving in to the enemy anymore. Whether you believe in the devil or not, we're not giving in to alcohol, being drunk. We're not giving in to addiction to drugs. We're not giving in to addiction to pornography. We're not giving in to the addiction of anything that we're so addicted that has been destroying our lives, our family, our friends, our relationships. Let me put this sword back before I hurt somebody, you feel me? It's fake, but it's from, a good anime called Kimetsu. And keep your faith. Hey, can't kill me. That's what I'm talking about. That is a perfect album. I'ma say it here. I'ma say it loudly. That is a perfect album. If you do not agree with me, please let me know in the comments. Now, we ain't gonna argue. We gonna have a little conversation with it's okay. That's what we do on this channel. But I want y'all to know that this is one of the best albums that is perfect. And it just had a beautiful story to end it off with Devil. Ooh. Bobby, bruh. Bobby, what you cannot teach is passion and soul and just really caring about the message and the things that you're saying, the substance in your music, and making sure that you're really out there being a good influence, really impacting people all over the world. And we feel that every time you listen to a song, you know that it really is dear to his heart. He really cares about what he just made and what he just said. You feel me? It's not about money. It's not about just trying to be an idol, rich and stuff. No. You feel me? And then when you add his faith onto it, his faith, there's nothing he can't do. The devil trying to pull him off, but has he done it? Successful job? No. There's no way he will be able to with the spirit. You feel me? Now subscribe to this channel, man. I just did a whole Lucky Man album. I feel like the luckiest man to be able to listen to it and the luckiest person that y'all was here with me on the journey. Subscribe to this channel.